Now, this is one interview that I'm really excited to be sharing with you because Samuli, the big man right here, has been absolutely crushing it. So if you're a personal trainer, if you're a coach, if you're a nutritionist, if you want to be able to build your online coaching business and you want to be able to do it fast, I want you to learn from this guy because he's inspiring me. You're inspiring me, big man. Like just in, like, how many leads did you get in the last 24 hours?
I got 70.
70 leads in the last 24 hours from one message that we've been able to pull out really easily. Now, it hasn't always been sunshines and rainbows the entire time. Before we got started, I'd love for you to share like what position were you in, what were you trying to do, what was not working?
I didn't have no idea how to get clients, you know. I started from scratch,
Yeah.
you know. So I just needed a roadmap, you know, what to do, and I just followed your plan, and it's working, you know.
Okay. Has it always been easy?
No,
What's been the hardest
no.
part? Because I think that I want to be real. Like, what's been the hard part?
Yeah, you have to put the work in, you know. But if you have the plan and you are willing to follow everything, you will get the clients you are.
Okay, good. No, this is good. So when it came to when you were trying to build the business before, what do you think you were actually doing wrong compared to what you're doing now? Just so like the coach, the trainer, the nutritionist, the health coach, everyone that's watching right now knows what they can start doing differently.
Well, I think I didn't know what was my target market, and how to contact with them, you know, or connect with them.
Yeah.
So once you learn that and you start posting the right things to say, you will attract more people who are willing to get coaching with you. You know?
Yeah. Were you putting much content out before we started together?
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
So you were starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything was.
Dude. Okay. So literally starting from scratch, you were able to break past the 40 online clients. You would break past the 10K a month mark. Then we ran into the problem. You couldn't handle any more clients. So that was interesting when we jump on a call and it's like, this is good, but I can't handle any more clients. What do we do? So we obviously have to change the actual training program, and we're doing it again right now. So you can obviously be able to charge more and work less and impact more people.
Exactly.
So that's really cool. This is good because I feel like so many people can actually learn so much from you. When it came to when we first got together, I remember the biggest thing was, one, as you just said, getting clear on actually who it is that you're working with. And that came together really quickly. Two was simply you being able to produce more content, which means you talking to the right people. And then the third one was just actually the sign-on process.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the content and the sign-on process because I feel like a lot of people can get stuck in that position. When it came to producing content, what was hard for you before and what's easy for you now?
Before I started, you know, I didn't have content map, you know. I produced only for one day, you know. But once you do it before you prepare that and you do content for the next 30 days, you know, it saves so much your time, and you can focus more on getting clients and contacting more people, and it's so much more you have more free time.
Nice. Okay, this is good. So I want to touch on that as well. When we first got together, you were really like, I want to build an online business to give myself more freedom.
Yeah.
What was the freedom that you were looking for, and what's the freedom that you're actually now creating for yourself?
What I'm creating now is I don't have to work in the exact same place or 9 to 5. I can be anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
And
you're from here in Thailand.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and what I want to do now is just grow the business even further, because once you learn the system more, you can it makes it so much easier.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go to the sales side of things. A lot of personal trainers and coaches will I'm not a salesman, or sales is hard, or sales feels sleazy. Do you want to actually share with them the process of what you're doing to get these clients sign on? Because you've got an extraordinarily good conversion rate, and you've got literally more clients that you can handle. So I think that would be really good for you to share.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So Actually, I was the worst salesperson ever. You know, I never imagined that I could sell any program or anything. I hate selling, but once you like learn this, you have like a script what you use with your clients. It's so much easier, and once you understand what the client wants and it's in your target market, it's so much easier to connect with the client and make the client get the program.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So they're signing on easily.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. Now, what I think the coolest thing is, and especially over the last couple of days, so Samuli is actually in our inner circle. So these are the coaches wanting to break past the 7-figure mark, and we've had a couple of really good conversations, especially over dinner before, which was what your real progression wants to look like. What I find so amazing is obviously we kind of come into this game as personal trainers and health coaches and so on, but it never really lasts that long. It always kind of opens up, and you've had some amazing epiphanies come through, especially you wanting to be the businessman and not really the technician behind the scenes doing the training program design and nutrition, meal plans and all that kind of stuff. What are you excited about with the future coming forward?
I'm really excited to grow the business even further. You know, there is so much possibility now once you get have built the foundation. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm looking really forward to that. You know.
Is there specific things, because I knew, say, when I was first starting, being able to hear coaches wanting to earn a certain amount of money or living a certain life or something like that, like what are those specific things that you want to be able to achieve now that you're in this position?
I want to make like more impact to people, you know, so I can. I need to have like more coaches so I can do that, you know, and that way I can make my dream come true. You know?
Nice. Okay, that's good. That's really cool. Because one of the cool things what we've been able to do in the last couple of days is actually sit down. One of the bottlenecks that we want to be able to fix for Samuli is actually getting more coaches on board to then be able to feel all the new clients are actually coming on. So you're really kind of stepping away from the day-to-day technical stuff inside the business and more working on the big picture stuff, which I think is super cool because that's what I really enjoy to be able to do as well. That's really good. Let's say, what did you need to hear, Samuli, before coming on board with us? Like, what is it that you think you needed to hear to be able to make that happen?
I think it was, I need like a plan, you know, what to follow, because if you, for example, if you woke up in the morning and you don't know what to do, like exactly, so it's really hard to grow. But once you have someone who is helping you all the time and knows their stuff, it makes it so much easier.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I appreciate that. And I think that's cool because a big part of what we've talked about over the last couple of days is, I mean, how do we improve? How do we make things better and easier for you and stuff like that? So it's been really cool to be able to synergize and bring it together. So what is the big takeaway? What's the action that you want the viewer right now to actually pull the trigger on from watching us here?
Well, if you really want to grow your online business and you're serious about that, you really need a coach, you know. So it makes it so much easier, and that's my biggest advice, because I was really like concerned, should I have a coach? But once I make the step, it makes so much easier.
I appreciate that. That's really nice. What about, actually, there's one thing, and I haven't asked you this yet, so I'm interested. The getting away from home, living, coming somewhere different, obviously being in like the mastermind situation. Have you found this helpful? Is this something that you want to obviously keep doing? This is your first retreat, so I'm actually really intrigued as to what you think. Yeah,
it's really helpful, you know. You get so much more in there, like motivation and what to do next, and like it gives you so much clarity, you know.
Good. Well, I tell you what, Samuli, you are one man that I'm so excited to see the future. Like, I know the next 12 months is going to be absolutely baller, but beyond that is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, if you have any questions for Samuli or for myself, please comment below and ask those. I would love to be able to personally jump in and to share what's going on, and for you to see what he's doing as well. We actually recorded a recent case study session, so you can literally see what this guy's been able to do for you to get to this amazing spot. And he's just such a cool dude as well, which really excites me as well. So thank you so much for being here. And as always, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.
Now, this is where I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day. Plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.